Recorded Books presents Ode to a Nobody by Caroline Brooks Dubois, narrated by Suzie Jackson. The Before. Expert of nothing. It's another Monday, and I'm still the student I was on Friday. Worse, my pencil's gone dumb in my grip, and I begin to sweat. I head my paper, Quinny. Easy enough. Deep breath. Erase that, write Quinn. Erase that, write Quinn, parentheses, IE. Erase that and rip a jagged hole in my paper that I want to slip in to. Ms. Koval eyes me, says, "Don't think too hard. Just make a list of everything you're good at or consider yourself an expert on." My page is empty, like my mind. Maybe I should write, "Good at sweating." Everyone else is hunched, madly writing, like way more than usual. Even Jack, across the room, tosses words onto his paper. Of course, he's an expert skater, gamer, and talker when he's in trouble. Maybe I should write, "Good for nothing." You can refer to this list when you need a topic for a poem. 2 rows in front of Jack sits Jade, who turned our friend group from 2 to 3 last year when she came here from another school. She flips to the back of her paper and keeps going. Also an expert skater, all tricks and skill, an expert rule breaker, expert at being the new girl in middle school, expert at befriending Jack and me, I guess. I was the plastic toy chucked in for free. My paper waits impatiently for my expertise. 3 more minutes, Ms. Koval says. I pop my knuckles. If I were Forrest, I'd write perfect student, valedictorian, prototypical son. Basically a chameleon. No joke, he aces everything. He's even supreme as a brother. When it comes to me, I'm coming up empty. How will I start this project if I can't even start this list? I stare out the window at a kite caught in the power lines. I think about my C's, the F I've got in math, and a B in English just 'cause Ms. Koval is kind. I write on my paper, I'm a kite dangling from a branch, tangled and tossing in the shadows of tall trees. Not bad, I think. Prepare to partner share your areas of expertise, Ms. Koval says. I gulp. Erase, quick scribble, decent caretaker of small animals, basic skater, competent gamer. Maybe with practice, I can become an expert at one of these. Mom thought I was going to be a boy. Today in English, we're writing our origin stories in 15 sentences or fewer. This, I think I can manage. Mine goes, Mom's ultrasound and intuition convinced her I was to be born a boy. So my parents chose a name, and for 9 long months called me Quinn. When I turned out a girl, Mom still liked Quinn. It's gender neutral, she insisted. Dad disagreed and has always called me Quinny. So it's Quinn on paper, but out loud mostly Quinny, and sometimes Quinn, depending on who's speaking. Quinn, parentheses, IE, Jolene Nash, is how I've been writing it lately. So neither parent can claim me as their victory. That's me. Age 13. Master of nothing. Mom got to name me. Essentially, she won. Dad zip, Mom won, in case anyone's keeping score. I know they are. Sometimes when she calls me, I wonder if she wishes I'd been born that boy. Or some other version who doesn't mess up so much. Pumpkin's origin story. Last summer, Mom and Dad were exchanging words, not kind ones. And Forrest said, "Let's go." We hopped in his car, windows down, music up. He took me to Pet Town. Pretty sure they don't take sisters, I told him. Not even pesky ones. His smile always made things okay. We strolled the aisles, named all the kittens, then we noticed him. Or maybe Pumpkin picked us, standing on his hind legs, nose wiggling, whiskers
Sample complete. Ready to continue?